Hello, Virgo. Thank you for clicking on my channel and welcome to the journey home. My name is Catherine and I live in Nova Scotia. We're going to do a deep dive into the autumn months for Virgo on love, money, and health. We have the Tower for your first cornerstone here. So this shouldn't be too big of a surprise, Virgo, in light of everything collapsing in the economy, geopolitically. Things are changing fast. Maybe this is depicting the crash. Maybe it happens this fall. But this is disruption in your life. It could be about you relocating. It could be about, yes, it could be about something awful. Deception. Did you get robbed? Do you get robbed? This is the autumn. Do you get robbed? Or did you sneak away? Or did they sneak away? Well, if they snuck away, they left a couple of swords behind. So there's a couple of loose ends that need tying up. This is going to be emotional for you. But we have confidence here. It could be you're dealing with an Aries or a fiery person. This could be you feeling confident that maybe you were the tower. Maybe you're the one that shook that tower down and said, enough. If I have to leave stuff behind, I've got to get out of here. Not easy, emotional, but also intuitive, confident, and very attractive. Moving to calmer waters. This really looks like a relocation. We have the Fortune's Wheel showing up at the heart of your reading, along with the Lovers. True love, divinely timed and guided. Emotional, a strong emotional attachment. Virgos, are some of you losing someone you love? I'm not really getting that. That might be true for one or two of you, but this almost looks like you and someone you love make off like bandits. Pack the car, jump in, and go. Go to those calmer waters. You and honey. Grab the kids, the dogs, the cat. You're cutting something out this fall. This disruption, this change. It's a pretty big change. And it looks like it's one you intend on doing. As much as Virgos don't like to rock the boat, they like everything to be in step and logical and pragmatic. But this looks like something you've prepared for. You knew it wasn't going to be easy, but confidently, you make off like bandits. You guys robbing a bank. You make off like bandits. Out of the storm, out of the chaos, out of, yes, it's disruptive, but it's going to be very fortunate that you did. Cutting out the things that no longer suit or serve your purpose. Confidently, look at that, 2 queens. Very confident, 3 queens. The King of Cups. The 5 of Cups. Princess of Wands. And the Ace of Wands. Sorry, I have cataracts. There's some deep and wise love here. You know, if I could make this a Hollywood movie, you guys get out by the skin of your teeth. You're out of there. That's too much chaos there. We're going to calmer waters here, where we are going to be very fortunate that we did. Cutting out the past. Up here, you know it's going to be emotional, but you're confident. And so you do it. You cut out what needs to be cut out. The wisdom of the King of Cups is deep. Wise. And very emotionally attached. He's not a clingy type. He or she, it's not about the gender, it's the energy. This person is there to give good sound advice and support when needed, and the freedom when you need that moment to go somewhere alone and do your grieving of the past. It's almost like wandering in the wilderness for a wee bit, like a week. Having to do what you're doing, taking that time to do it. Support, love, wisdom, some time alone to deal with the emotions that you felt here but had to suppress. And now the path opens. The beginning, the Ace of Wands. This could be a new career. The beginning of something passionate. Something you can really sink your teeth into. This path that opens up is going to be the first step on your next, on this cycle of fortune. So even though the world is going to hell in a handbasket, it scares you. But I think you reach that moment where it's time, Virgo. It's time to detach and, you know, let the city go up in smoke. Go camping with your loved ones. Make popcorn. Wait for it to settle. Did you save for this? You know, the Wheel of Fortune, where things go around in your favor. You and your love here. Now these cornerstones, we have fire and water, fire and fire. The Tower and the Ace of Wands. And a King and a Queen. Emotional, passionate, with a hint of intuition and psychic abilities. There is, I see both, that pragmatic and spiritual. Now we have the King and the Queen. I just noticed that, the King and the Queen of Cups in this reading. So this lover is not one you're afraid to be emotional with, or you're very emotionally attached to each other. maybe because there's such a passion and a physical attraction is strong between you two. Can we clarify this message or bring into clarity what this message is about for Virgo come this autumn? Reconciliation, reunion, the celebration. You were striving for, and are we ready? Yes, we are. Look at someone from the past returns, but they may not be telling you everything. They may come across as deceptive. You may be, your intuition is telling you, are they telling me everything? Are they hiding something here? Your intuition, your spidey senses are alert. So, you hold back. You hold back your opinion, your thoughts. Hear what they have to say. 10 of Cups. Passion and emotional fulfillment in the home. Perhaps what this is for some of you, someone from the past comes through at the nick of time, shows up with the truck so you can pack everything on. Is this a child leaving home? Something from your past that was deceptive. As a result, there's caution, intuitive caution, hiding your money, making sure crypto is in your possession and not in the banks, for an example, so that you can be fruitful, secure, emotionally fulfilled, and passionately too. Isn't this lovely? Not only are you just moving out of that turmoil and change, disruption into calmer waters, but you've made this step, or you're making this step because of looking into the future. The 10 of Pentacles is the steps you are taking, the probability that if you take these steps, these are the probabilities that when you retire or you complete that cycle, maybe you become rich in this next cycle. For you investors, moving to those calmer waters, to have your 10 of Cups and your 10 of Pentacles, having it all. Not settling for that. Take that tower down. We have the High Priestess landing on the Wheel of Fortune. This is very intuitive energy. This is like seeing through the veil. More than a hunch. You can see it, like you can almost touch it or taste it manifesting into reality. The apocalypse, the revealing. Is it the revealing of this person that is, you know, it could be an Aries. So we've got the Queen of Wands. Look at that. True love, emotional fulfillment, definitely passion. She's also the entrepreneur. She, he, doesn't matter. It's the energy. This is the energy of an entrepreneur as well. And being, just making that law of attraction work. Here is the cutting through the veil to see things clearly as you clear out the debris of what no longer belongs in your life. Doing that house cleaning, or, you know, getting your life in order, preparing for winter, what you need, what you don't need. Pack lightly, make sure you've got what you need and not excess of what is just added chains around the neck. This Ace of Anthems cuts through that thinning veil, sees the truth of things, reality. And this has a very almost humorous feeling to it. The Hanged Man. So perhaps someone's in pause. Someone who is deeply in love. Yes, this really does clarify what I thought in the beginning, Virgo, of you taking that moment to grieve. You know, the letting go of the past, the truth. Sometimes the truth hurts. It is painful. You know, it's like cauterizing a wound. Doing it now. It's like just taking a moment alone and reviewing the past because of this new beginning, the Ace of Pentacles. The path is open, the fog is lifting. There is that sense of sadness carrying forward with you, Virgo, a sense of sadness carrying forward. But the path becomes clear and fruitful and fertile for some of you. The Knight of Pentacles is Virgo energy. The Knight goes so slow that sometimes animals aren't sure if it's a tree or if it's something moving. It's so slow. This one always crosses the finish line though. Every step is correct, careful, sure. So if you're going into entrepreneurship, it could be that you are taking your time. You have an opportunity to take your time and build it. We have new beginnings here after this disruption. And it's something you will be passionate about. I'm going to pull from the Shaman deck for a message from your ancestors, those who have passed over, that might be wanting to say something to you. Your spirit guides. Shamans. What is the message for Virgo when navigating through the autumn months? What's the message for Virgo to help navigate through the autumn months? That's the one. Mystical shaman, you have help around you. Now, this deck that I'm pulling from, Virgo, is my favorite deck. But I haven't pulled it out in about a year. And I don't want to trust my memory. I want to relearn, I guess. The Earth Keeper. The number is 18, bears down into 9. Near completion here. Just as you're involved in co-creating your world, you are also responsible for its well-being. The Queen of Wands, very much about the law of attraction and being heard here by the High Priestess. The Earth Keepers are dedicated to the stewardship of the earth and all life. They choose to hold the sacred dream of a planet where all beings live in peace and where the rivers and the air are clean. Remember that everything you do has an impact for 7 generations. Oh, great. You have outgrown your small dream of success and achievement. It shows here. You know, celebrate what you've accomplished. There's a big change coming for you. You have outgrown your small dream of success and achievement and are ready to dream big with possibilities beyond your wildest expectations. That confirms what this is saying. Scary, but big. Take on the mantle of the Earth Keeper and reach out to a friend in need whom you may not have been in touch with for some time. Take care of your pets and feed the strays that come by. Clean up your yard, as this is a reflection of your relationship to the earth. Grow the sacred dream, and your personal life will flourish. Remember, it's not about me any longer. As you care for your body, you show your care for Mother Earth. So begin with the stewardship of your health. What are you planting? What are you putting in your mouth? Are you feeding on foods and thoughts that are not good for you? Start doing what you know will be good for you today. It is showing you a path here. This reading, this fall, is showing you this path. And that's good advice from an elder. I hope that helped. If you would like to dive deeper into the hero's journey for Virgo, it's available at the website. You can, for members, you can sign up for free. The first month is free. You can cancel anytime. And you can take advantage of that series along with a lot of other treasures. The first part of that series is the initiation, which the year 2022 I have constantly said was the year is a year of initiation. For some, it might come a few months later, but the world is awakening to what is going on in this shifting reality. The second part will be the separation that will be coming out in a couple of weeks. And the third part will be the return of the king. You can also access some free readings in there. There's 3 choices, different decks that give you the meaning. You can access those at any time. And also, if you want a personal reading, there is a discount of more than 55% discounted from the regular price for members only. So you have a month to take advantage of all those things. And I do hope to see you over there, Virgo. Thanks for joining me. Talk to you again soon. Bye-bye for now.